Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. So today is a little bit of a different kind of video. It's not going to be me vlogging like I have done a lot recently. It is going to be a fairly requested video of what to pack in your bag if you're going to a competition. So I am flying out tomorrow to my competition, so I have my bag here and I'm going to show you everything I'm bringing with me. So just a side note, I am going to bring a smaller suitcase to bring backstage with me because you don't want to have a bag that you have to carry to mess up your tan. So I'm going to use the smaller bag as my carry-on. So, but for now, I'm just going to show you everything I bring. So it's kind of going to be a two-part video. So the first part is going to be everything that you would bring backstage with you. So let's get started. Your suit, obviously. Definitely don't want to forget your suit. And if you have a backup, by all means bring it. You never know if something's going to break. Your shoes, mine are so dirty because I've competed so many times, so I'm probably going to clean them up before I go. But your shoes, so important. Bring up a pump-up band. Backstage, a lot of shows that I've done in the past do provide weights and pump-up bands and stuff. But the show that I'm going to, they said to bring your own, so it's always good. Again, you don't know if you're going to get your hands on one because it'll be so busy. The next thing, your food. You're going to need your food with you backstage because you don't know how long you're going to be waiting. So I'm going to be bringing rice cakes, almond butter. You also want to bring water. You're not going to be drinking a lot of water, obviously, but it sips if you need, and then post-show, you're going to want to chug a lot. I also recommend bringing coconut water. I just don't like coconut water, so I don't bring it, or like a Gatorade or something to get your electrolytes back up quickly after the show. For my proteins backstage, I have already cooked. So you can see this says Friday and Saturday. So I am flying, so this is a little tip. I have weighed out and then in smaller baggies in here I've portioned them out. So I've frozen these because I'm going to be flying and I need them to stay cold. So these are coming, and then I will bring like a little cooler to bring backstage with me. So I obviously won't bring all of this with me backstage, but I'll be able to portion it out and bring it in here. The next thing backstage you'll need is your jewelry. So this is just full of stuff that I've accumulated all over my competitions. Once you've got your tan on, you're going to want to wear loose, baggy, black clothes. So bring those. Or a lot of girls have cute little robes. I've never really invested in one. But there's that, as well as black flip-flops because you don't want to be putting on shoes with your tan. So those are essential. Here I have like a little survival guide bag full of stuff, so I'm just going to show you what's in here. So we have dry shampoo, just because when you're touching your hair a lot and the tan and stuff can get greasy. So this is definitely a brush, and then I bring a smaller comb for like teasing, and I bring a little thing of mouthwash, which I learned quickly at my first show, just because you're not drinking, and then if you're eating rice cakes and peanut butter and just your mouth gets dry, and it's just nice to have to freshen up as well. I have little Q-tips and like cotton pads just to touch up makeup and things backstage. I also have a little pair of scissors just because you never know if you need to cut something if something gets caught. I also love these oil absorbing sheets by Clean & Clear, and these are just great for obviously if you get greasy, sweaty. And then baby wipes. I got these ones at Forever 21, I believe. They smell amazing. They're grapefruit, and they're only $3.90. And yeah, just good to have. Have some bobby pins and an extra elastic. Hairspray. You're gonna need hairspray. And then I bring a little mirror. If you have a bigger mirror, I definitely recommend bringing it because everyone hogs the mirrors backstage if there's not a lot. So definitely good idea. Backstage, I like to bring a blanket. So this looks bigger than it is. It's really not that big. But I like to bring it backstage just to be able to lay down, sit down if it is a long wait. You can lay down and put your feet up. So I like having it. Bring your curling tools backstage with you. My headphones, just if you are getting nervous or something, you just want to zone out, just don't miss your call. You obviously want to bring your makeup backstage, so this is just completely full. And I'm so excited to try out my new palette that I got today. So that goes in. Right, so now moving into you've done the morning show, you're going back for the night show. A couple things that I would add into an outfit for after. Some girls like to get dressed up, maybe go out for dinner after. So I have a couple options and some heels. Also, this is the time you want to bring out your treats, maybe to have a bite of one post-show when you get off the stage. Definitely post-show, make sure you have your water or coconut water or Powerade, Gatorade. And then I'm just going to say two other things that I think are really important to take with you, not necessarily backstage, but if you're staying in a hotel, bring your own sheets and like a dark towel, just because you don't want to have to pay for them to repair because if your tan wipes off on them. And the other thing is an umbrella, because I just checked the weather and it's supposed to be beautiful in Fort St. John all weekend, but if it's raining, that is like the worst thing. So make sure you have an umbrella not to smudge your tan. Other than that, just bring, you know, your other toiletries that you would bring with you. Makeup remover. A lot of this stuff you can't use until after the show though. Like, definitely you don't want to use deodorant because that'll make your tan green. You want to avoid all sprays, moisturizers, night creams, toner, any extras like that. You just forget it till after the show. And I am going to leave you with one last tip, and that is this little concoction that I've made in here. So my very last tan that I get before, or my very last shower that I have before I get my tan, I'm gonna exfoliate my body with this, and it is a mixture of oil-free body wash and baking soda. So that mixed together just primes your skin really well before you get your tan. And obviously 72 hours before your tan, you're supposed to have shaved and waxed everything. So that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss a video. And I hope you have a great day.